EA Sports. It's in the game. listening to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw and almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday now gets to explode here in the ring. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Sound defense. Good block that time by Kobe Nichols. Ali's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. And if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Nichols is the target of a hook. Up top with the right hand. Nichols is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
Well, you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing the jab. But very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Last 10 seconds. Ali's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
He just missed that shot up top. Good effective work with that straight right hand. El Replay is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Gotta try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Punch and move! Punch and move! How important are these mental gymnastics that Muhammad Ali twists and turns, like his pre-fight antics with Sonny Liston in terms of him getting the results that he wants?
Well, I think he looks for two things. It's a double-edged sword. One is that, you know, he can kind of invade the psyche of his opponent, weaken him a little bit. But it's also for himself. It's to build himself up, to give himself something to aspire to, something to make sure that he lives up to. Puts himself on a spot that now he has to be sure
about protecting himself. Ali's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired. And yet another big shot comes in. Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch. 3, 4. Muhammad Ali, folks, this is no rope-a-dope. He's not in good shape right now. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook. Nice and relax. You're in control.
Ali's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now. Coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Nice block by Nichols. Nice strike after catching one by Kobe Nichols. El Terrible is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Kobe Nichols. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Muhammad Ali. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Very accurate. Muhammad Ali's hit flush by a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nichols is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kobe Nichols. The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. El Terrible's combination punching is working well here. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Good hook by Muhammad Ali. What a shot. Big hook comes in. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Nice work on the outside. This is the wicked jab. Close the jab. Carry it away. El Terrible's up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
Well, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking
Ali beats the count, looks across the ring at his opponent, and you know that this is going to turn into a big-time fight now. Halfway through round number 4. Digging in with a left to the gut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Double up punch. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking it a little bit. Now he has a
big shot. Damn! He is down. And I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
1, 2,
I don't think he's gonna be
3, 4, 5,
get your bitch ass up on me. Get your ass up on me. Stop on me.
over. This fight is over. Nichols' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Good, solid shots all night long by Kobe Nichols. The last one ending things here.
And now I have to say that the commission, wherever he fights next, make sure that this opponent is checked and he gets all his medicals because he took too much punishment tonight. They found me a fight. They found me a fight. He lost connection. They asked me cheap, maybe they don't want no smoke with me. Cause I got a KO under my belt. And that bitch an easy win. It's 1-2. There's 1,300 motherfuckers online. 31 fights in progress. These niggas scared. These niggas gonna be on no smoke. Santiago, I'm finna dog his ass. We take a shot for Santiago. We finna play this round loud.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday, now it gets to explode here in the ring. Miller's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Santiago's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces he just misses with that headshot. Blood's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Miller's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Feeling the effects now of that hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miller. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Come on, keep moving. What an impact that left hand just made by Blood. Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Blood. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Right to the body. Take some chance. You gotta take some chances. Yeah, all right? You got it. You have to take one. Look, standing straight up. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Teamwork. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Santiago's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Miller. That's a stinging right hand by Blood. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Blood crushed by a big right hand. Miller's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot, big shot he just scored with. Blood's on the canvas. Now you're going to have to see the guts it takes to fight back from that. Miller's rising back up. That takes some guts. Blood's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. That was not well targeted by Miller. Santiago's banged around by a big up. Oh! This is going to take some But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels have been made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, being well conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
The trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. At peak condition, he has to look at the calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter. Know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Oh, and he returned fire with a left hand. Woods trying to get back in this round after being knocked out in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who's knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. Get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that ends him right here.
That looked like the great picture, great match in Singapore. Boy, it went down quick.
everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
The opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
There you go.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at me and say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
Law's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Scores up top with a left. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Lights Out. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this round here. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Lights Out. Hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Lights Out. Final 10 seconds. He brings a big power punch and it lands well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
Lights Out's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfidence. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liability.